really important. Go check T spawn first. Kika gets himself one here as well. So there's a lot of opportunity for wasting time now. Sanji has a smoke as well, so he could find ways to make this awkward, but you can see that he does not quite sure exactly what's clear. I believe he checked T spawn at the very least, so he knows that that should be okay. But now, and there is a beautiful spot from Sanji, takes down JW, and now there's 40 seconds, and they don't have the bomb, and Sanji's on the bomb. How do they solve this?
Yeah, I mean, what a hero play from Sanji there, pushing in the B tunnels. JW, I think he was a little bit smarter, trying to flank, but I mean, this is looking really bad now for fnatic, even in terms of time.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
20 seconds, can they even make it to a site in time? Kika, don't die now, you're just don't die.
The problem is Flusher can still run to either side, so he kind of has to re-aggress. And Flusher's made his way past the corner at 10 seconds, and is he going to be able to make it there in time? Kika trying to get the angle. He's even got time to throw the Molotov through the flames. Kika, now he's got to hide. It's really weird. 2 seconds, and Flusher's going to clutch it. There were so many little things you could do there. After Sanji takes JW out, there's a chance he could... I mean, he doesn't know where the T's are coming from, which is a big issue, so maybe it's partly why he stands his ground, but he could fall back to a site while they nervously try and clear the areas, expecting him to be there. Really unlucky if Sanji doesn't get that kill through the smoke. Nervous stuff. Should have got that. That would have been a round over for sure. But again, because the bomb is in mid, even taking out one player, Kika has to re-aggress. Very nervous stuff. A good comeback attempt, but look at what it's done to Avangar's money.
It would be kind of crazy if that's what actually turns this around, because indeed, as you say, fnatic should be good for that 14th round. We'll have to see what there is to offer on this B-bomb side. Jame with the AWP with the biggest gun for Avangar is towards middle at the moment, so he's not going to be able to support B apartments. There's a smoke down there, though, and fnatic don't know what lurks behind, so they are taking it slow. The bomb is by itself right now, which is a bit odd in this kind of a round, but it will make its way towards the push in the B apartments. Sanji finds a good timing for this smoke. Could make things a little bit awkward, and there it is. Could be a defensive smoke, and that should buy time. Jamie's rotating around. What is this? He gets himself a dink down to 2 HP Crims. Almost expected to see a knife come out. Sanji playing in the smoke. Oh my, he could make really huge issues here for fnatic. Sanji goes up onto Van, but it's going to be Buster. They're sneaking all over the place. I have no idea how they're finding all these engagements. And now James arrived towards Market. Looks like he's thinking about saving the AWP. Their money is not great. It is kind of crazy that he spent $5,000 in this round.
But look at Flusher here. This is so smart. Last thing that Avangar wants now is loosen that up. This has the potential of being overtime here.
It does. I'd say I do like it when Avangar do buys like this, because just because no one does it doesn't mean it. Finding ways to make sure that he doesn't overstep things, but at the same time, he's also very good aggressively. Like, he knows how to play aggressively. I think that's one thing. That people
takes. He feels like
leaders, not followers.
Yep.
A piece.
fnatic knows that this is a fake, because sooner than later this is a fake on the A bomb side.
Well, Buster's gone all the way up to the middle of mid, so Sanji's got a lot to do. So far, so good. The MP9, of course. Buster activating as well, do some damage. Maybe they can follow up on that. Jame holding the angle towards the bench, so important for retakes. Flusher trying to find something on the A bomb site in the meantime, trying to go for the flank. That leaves Crims alone. He's got 49 seconds. The bomb is in B. He's waiting for an overextension, but Avangar have 2 men over him. Now he's on 17 HP. Again, you can spray through that wooden panel, but he's going for the dry peak. Of course, if he doesn't get a kill, he's going to die instantly pretty much if he does go for that spray. And there we go. It's game point for Avangar. Really going down to all 30 rounds. No bomb plant for fnatic. Well, leaves them a little short. Golden over 2,800 in the bank.
So that was quite an interesting round from fnatic. What were your thoughts on going for the fake there, Robin?
I understand the reasoning because they have gone A lot of times. It didn't really work out though. I think for this round here, you do see fnatic just going back to what has worked, which is that A bomb site. A really fast round here though. There's a JW up in mid. I kind of like this from fnatic just because, I mean, B hasn't really been working and they have noticed as well they kind of need that mid take, but playing it a little bit safer this time around.
Jame on 28 kills at the moment. Golden and Flusher, first to fall. There's Brodan gone as well. Then there were 2, one of which is towards B and JW. Maybe trying to get the Virtus Pro strat out. Late rotation with a short plant, although he's going underpass rather than through B post-rotation. Crims trying to creep, he's got the bomb. He might end up being double peaked. You can see Adren's playing the get right spot, as some people call it. North angle. People come out ramp looking towards CT. That position, you can catch him off guard. There goes JW. Now it's a 4 versus 1. Crims doesn't know where to look, and that will be the last round going to Avangar. 16-14, a close one, but promising for fnatic despite losing the map.
Yeah, I mean, their CT side was actually really impressive. I think it's a little bit, it's hard for fnatic there in that situation because it is hard to come up with something, especially on that low buy there, but it is easy to read for Avangar, knowing as well, I mean, that last call, what has really been working for fnatic. It is obviously these A takes. Maybe would have preferred fnatic to try and take mid control a little bit more, so Avangar didn't have the 3 members just completely focusing on this bomb site, but nonetheless, I think impressive from Avangar as well. Overall, their T side was also a little bit 50-50 considering fnatic's aggressive play, but they take the win, 16-14. I think at the end of it, it's all that matters.
Yeah, it looked like, for me on that first half, that Avangar did struggle against fnatic, but it felt like they were doing a lot. They were putting themselves in spots where they had advantages, but fnatic just somehow found the wins. I didn't get that same feeling on the second half, but that's, I think, to be expected, just because, again, fnatic are not going to have as many layers to their T side as Avangar will. So that's just part and parcel of being in the position they're on. But indeed, it is promising. I like that we saw JW feeling that comfort, feeling that flow. That's really cool to see. He's been in the game for a long time.